right, listen, you two, stop being sassy.
I just thanked Zach for acknowledging.
I hit the gas.
You're fine. You're good.
Oh
my god, that's bright lights. Oh.
I can't see.
I'm blinded by the lights.
Alright.
We're good. Okay.
Blinded by the light.
Creepers, what the hell was that?
Me putting my, that was hitting the bump.
Are you all okay?
We're good.
I hit a bump
So.
on the road.
No, no.
Now I gotta fix my antenna. Now I have to
Okay,
get
goodbye.
Hey, wait. Bring it
She
back
hung
up.
up. No, she has to go to sleep.
Well, just tell her to go to the live stream.
Dad is telling you to go to the live stream.
Ryan, can you drop the link for me?
Wait. Are you home? There you are.
Yes, I am.
There you are.
All right, hold on a minute.
I'll drop the link here.
I guess we're live. Oh, somebody is already there. Hello, we're back.
I don't know.
Now we're gonna put over Ryan's gonna run this
Why
show
am I here running the show?
because I gotta drive.
You didn't. I didn't sign up for this.
Well, yeah, you did. You got paid $40 for this.
No, I might be sleeping
Well,
when you get
I know. I reimbursed you I reimbursed you my ticket. So, but welcome back to Joe from New England. You were live in the car.
We're on our way back from Mohegan Sun.
Yeah, well, exactly. And so we started a recap of the game, and then our snack showed up. And then, so we ended the stream. We went to the next stream. We went to trying to follow the GPS
We
and the traffic here.
We went to Lansdowne Pub for snacks.
Yeah.
And then afterwards we walked out. It's a nice little walk. It was enough for me to walk in my boot. We walked to Krispy Kreme.
Yes, and we got Krispy Kreme from the house.
There's a big bag in the back.
There's two boxes in the back. Hopefully they stay in the box. I don't think the boxes. Actually, I should have put. Can you reach over and put those boxes slowly and gently on the ground?
You do realize I'm trying to do two things at once, right?
Now you're doing three things at once.
I'm trying to send something to Savannah.
So I want to put a shout out to Miss Savannah. Hi, Savannah.
She's not on there yet.
Oh, then who is? I want to know who is our viewer?
I popped in for a second because I was trying to do this.
Oh, that was you that popped in for a second.
Right now.
Oh, maybe we're talking to ourselves. Yes, I want that right here. I think I want this right.
Cool.
Yes, I do.
I think so.
So we're on the way back from Mohegan Sun. We're heading back to
Hi, Savannah Clinton.
Di's house, and then we're gonna go ahead and. Did someone chat us?
Savannah. Hi.
Oh, the chat does work.
Hi.
Cool. So, text Kim and the gang. Tell them to join the live. Find the live, share it. So, I'm driving home, and Ryan's gonna do the show. I'm not looking at the screen because it's a picture of Ryan. So.
Yeah, he's driving. I'm just here.
He's here.
I'm just here.
He's here. Well,
so basically, I have been home alone for a while. Home bored because I've been having a fractured foot because I was being sassy towards my friend.
Just going gimpy.
Zach calls me a rotisserie cripple.
I call you gimpy.
Why?
Because you're gimping and limping on one foot.
Well, listen. At least when I walk, I'm sassy when I walk. Yeah, don't go there.
True.
We can go there if you want. I'm down to go to Foxwoods.
No, yeah, we could go to Foxwoods that way too. But now, gotta get home.
Yeah, the Krispy Kreme.
I don't know why. I mean, well, I know why I gotta get home because I want to see my girl.
Yes.
And I get Krispy Kreme, and
Hi, people.
Kyle will be heading home.
With his 5.
By the way, congratulations to Diane's son on his first real job. He started yesterday. He graduated in June, and now he's working for Wheaton College.
Good job.
So great job, Mr. K. So
good job,
Mr. KC.
So, yeah. So back to what I was saying is that I've been home alone for a while. I'm going stir crazy at home. I messaged Dad like last week. I'm like, would you, on a phone call, I was like, would you be down to go to a Connecticut Suns game? He's like, sure. When? I'm like, cool. Tuesday.
And I happened to be off.
Perfect.
Tuesday afternoon,
and to be honest, our game today we versus Minnesota Lynx, which we are the top two and three
place
teams.
team.
2 and 3 teams we are.
Yeah. Second and third. New York, but you said New York.
New York is first. Minnesota
right.
Lynx is second. Connecticut Suns are third. Las Vegas Aces are in fourth. 5th place is the Seattle Storm. 6th place is Indiana Fever. 7th place is blah blah blah.
Without looking, can you get it right? All right, folks. If you're in the chat, who's in 7th place in the WNBA? So, one more thing I want to put out to everybody. As Ryan's trying to think this out, I'm going to change subject a little bit to Red Sox broadcasters. Actually, broadcaster. I want to congratulate Joe Castiglione for 40 plus years of calling Boston Red Sox baseball full time. And he's retiring as a full-time broadcaster. He may be back to fill in next year. And if you don't know who Joe Castiglione is, his coin frame is "Can you believe it?" So he's a very well-known broadcaster here in the Boston area. Been doing Boston Red Sox baseball for 40 plus years. I think he's had 6,500 games or something like that. Maybe 6,500 games. 42 years. Hall of Fame broadcaster Joe Castiglione is retiring. His game, but he's being honored at home on September 29th. So if you get a chance, if you have Nesson, click on Nesson and wish Joe good luck. So good luck to Joe Castiglione. The question is who's going to take over for him? So I have a little inside tidbit. I know a Nesson reporter, and he I should say content provider, and he advised me that I guess they had somebody picked already to succeed him. Question is, who was it? I don't know. I'm hoping it'll be my nephew, but I don't think that's going to be it. But because he can do one heck of a job, and he actually did a great job back when he was in high school. He was doing the Pawtucket. He went to Pawtucket. They had the Junior Broadcaster Day. He sat down, and he was supposed to be there half an inning. 3 innings later, the guy came up and said, "Can I have my chair back?" He did a fantastic job. And if you ever watch Kettler's Baseball on YouTube, you probably saw my nephew, the other TC. I'll leave it at that. Other TC. So, okay, back to the basketball game. Ryan's all back. Okay, Ryan, you all set to go pick up where we left off?
The one team, I could think of all the teams, the one team I forgot was Phoenix Mercury. That was the one team I forgot.
The Phoenix Mercury.
They
okay,
are
so what?
in 7th place.
Okay, so let me guess. You had to look it up?
Oh, yeah, I looked it up. It took me a while. I'm like, I know I'm missing this one team. I don't know who I'm missing.
We got chats, buddy. What we got?
It's just Savannah. Hi. Drive safe. She's probably asleep.
Savannah, are you asleep yet?
She's going to sleep.
Just answer that, yes or no. So Ryan, Savannah's going to be Ryan's roommate eventually. So I get down to getting stuff out of there. But back to the basketball game. We had a hell of a. It was a fantastic game. It really, really was. It was enjoyable. It was exciting. It was intense. Is that? Could you say intense with this word?
Intense, aggressive.
Yeah.
The women are a little bit aggressive.
Well, but I wouldn't say aggressive. To me, there weren't many fouls called.
Savannah.
Okay. Compared to an NBA game. So.
Here's the thing. I've seen a couple games where fouls have gone completely over.
Oh well, yeah. I mean, probably you have. But I mean, this was my first WNBA game in person. I've seen a couple, and I didn't get a full game. I watch them from time to time. It is very, very enjoyable. So,
And then
however,
there's me who paid for the NBA League Pass, WNBA League Pass. Hi. Listen, I got into it, like, I've been keeping up with it, semi keeping up with it over the past couple of years, but this year was, like, really, like, a turning point for women's sports, or, like, more like women's basketball, because a lot more people joined into it. But, like, the Connecticut Sun, they have a new head coach. Her name is Stephanie White. She's doing a phenomenal job. This is either her first or second year as head coach. And this year, the beginning of the year, they were on, like, I think it was at least, they were 12-0 in their first, like, 12 games, roughly. What?
Yeah, no, go continue on. I'm just driving along.
Yeah, they were like 12-0, and then before, this part kind of, like, shocked me a little bit, was that before the WNBA All-Star Game break and the Olympic break, they made a trade with Chicago Sky, which it was Mariah Jefferson and Rachel Banham, and I think there was, like, a draft pick in there, too. And we got Marina Mabrey. I was shocked at when it happened because Rachel Banham hit 8 3-pointers off of the bench that day. She earned 24 points from 3-pointers. And then we traded her away. But then, to be honest, we have Marina Mabrey, and usually she's a pretty good 3-point shot. She's a pretty good 3-point shooter. But today she was 3 for 8. But that's okay. They were good attempts, though. I got us tickets for the lower. It's technically called the lower arena.
Lower bowl, the lower arena.
Yeah,
they call it.
Lower arena.
They were great seats. I mean,
these seats were about $40 each.
We were behind the. We were behind where the Suns were defending in the first quarter and shooting in the first half and shooting in the second half. So. Yeah, so and they're actually very good seats, and I tell you, that 9,500 seat arena was rocking. They were, I mean, you're talking about a great fan. They're gonna outgrow that place. They're gonna have to move to
100%
to where they eventually have to move to where the Wolfpack plays, or
yeah,
they might have to move over to Dunkin' Donuts Park in Hartford. Who knows? You know. And for outdoor, but I'm trying to think where else they could play here.
How about New Jersey?
No, yeah, well, he bought a New Jersey, but not the state of New Jersey, but he bought a New Jersey. Yeah, he bought a New Jersey. Yeah, he bought a New Jersey, all right. No, not the state of New Jersey.
I got Dwana Bonner.
Where they make
the NBA All-Star.
You know where they might end up if that's the case. What is the total seating at, which is now AMP, which is the former Dunkin' Donuts Center? Okay. That means I'll have to leave Mohegan Sun. Truthfully, I like the place. I like that little arena. I like the seating. You're close. There's not a bad seat in the house. The only problem I had is because we're behind the basket.
9,500.
The only thing I had that struck me was the basket.
Yeah.
Okay.
But honestly, I'm okay with that for the price of tickets and everything.
Yeah, I mean the price of tickets, $40 a ticket. It was a great take. And tonight was $1 hot dog and Coca-Cola night. Now, we had dinner before we went to the arena.
Someone couldn't eat food since like 11.
So we found this Irish pub called Lansdowne's Irish Pub. We did a quick live from there, a quick recap of the game, and that's where we filmed from. We're at the bar, literally at the bar doing it. So, and yes, honey, I should have got something to stand on the back. We found that out today. For a new case. By the way, folks, if you watch any of my shorts, a couple weeks, last weekend, actually, last Friday, actually, a week ago Friday, this past Friday, we were at the Big D in Springfield. and we had a good time there too. So I have a lot of content up. I get a lot of shorts up with have it be color changes, Big E, and now the Connecticut Sun game. Oh, and don't forget UNH football last Saturday too. So Friday was Big E, Saturday was UNH football, which we did win big time. Wasn't like we went the game last 2 weeks ago, and when they played Holy Cross in Worcester. Yeah, I'll try to say that again. Holy Cross in Worcester, and we won by 1 point against Holy Cross. We played Stonehill out of Stonehill is out of Easton, Mass. Easton, Easton, the town of, not Eastern, but Easton, and on Route 123. It's right by the junction of 123 and 138, I think. And we annihilated them. Our offense had a field day. Let's just say Gemma got her exercise going after the tee. Okay, the tee retrieving. She was at one time the only tee retrieving dog in the NCAA, but now we found out there's one more. So, sorry, trucker. So, I'll put the radio time too. So, but that's what we did. So, all right. Switch over to lane here. I gotta keep my eye on the speed limit here because
Asia Wilson has surpassed Angel Reese for a single WNBA record regular season with 447 total rebounds.
Oh, newsflash! Say it again. What happened, Ray?
I'm happy for Asia. I'm sad for Angel. So first thing first, Asia Wilson is a beast.
And she plays for who?
She plays for the Las Vegas Aces.
Okay.
She's a beast in everything that she does on the court. She's good at the post. She's good at the elbow. She's good at shooting threes. She's a defensive beast too. She's somewhere up there in the league for blocks. Like everything. She does everything that she can on the court. She just hit 1,000 points in a single season on, I think it's Sunday when they were versing the Connecticut Suns. But then, excuse me. But right now, I just read that she now has most rebounds in a single season with 447. Now,
Yeah.
Angel Reese, she is a rookie this year, and she was leading with 446. But unfortunately, she has a season-ending injury, where basically she's done for the rest of her rookie year. But what she's done as a rookie is just, oh my gosh, she did so much.
So what happened?
Something about a wrist. Something about a wrist.
So she's out with a wrist injury.
Yes, she's out with a wrist injury for the rest of the season.
And in the playoffs.
Yes. Which I'm very. She's had one hell of a.
Well, and just to fill in those people who don't know who.
Okay.
Angel Reese, I should say, she is Caitlin Clark's number one arch rival.
I wouldn't say they're like arch rivals per se.
I'm not going to say arch enemy, but arch rival. Okay, I mean this goes back to college games. Okay.
Oh yeah, but here's the thing.
Didn't they play together? Didn't they both? No, yes. They did not. No, they did not. Yes. I was going to say not for the USA Olympic team.
No, but the WNBA
All-Star game they did.
Yes.
That's what it was. The All-Star game they did. That's
yes,
right.
They did.
They did. So
they played together in the All-Star game. The best way I can put it is that Angel Reese and Caitlin Clark, when they're on the court, it's ferocious. That's what it is.
Right.
But when they're off the court, it's something else.
Right.
That's what it is.
Right. Exactly. I mean, if you remember a couple years ago, the two NCAA tournament games that they played each other.
March Madness.
Okay. For the females, I mean, they were doing this and then this to each other.
Yeah.
Of course, only sees this, but okay.
Yeah.
But and they were just fired up. That's all. But
yeah.
Folks, if you haven't caught a WNBA game, and this is my first, I'm definitely going back next year.
You're welcome. This has been on
Okay.
my bucket list this year to do this.
So, but it won't be the next female sports game I'm going to attend. I'm hoping to get to a Boston Fleet game. Now, people are saying, who the heck are the Boston Fleet? The PWHL, the Professional Women's Hockey League. Okay, now Ryan's league is the WNBA for female sports.
and
mine-
it's the volleyball.
And in the volleyball. Mine is the PWHL. And even before the PWHL, the Boston area had the Boston Pride. And they were a really good women's hockey team. And they won I think they won the last championship, I think. So, before they was all broken up and put into the PWHL. And then the team members were all scattered out throughout the league. So, but I'll tell you right now, the PWHL Boston team, which is now known as the Boston Fleet, they took second overall last year. They lost it. I can't remember if it was the final seconds of the third period or in overtime. I forget myself. But it was an exciting game. But I tell you, hats off to Minnesota. I can't remember who the Minnesota's new team name is. Do you remember it? From
Minnesota Frost. I want to say it's
The Frost? That makes sense.
I want to say the Frost.
Yeah, I think it is the Frost. So, but I tell you, I want to catch a game, and I found out a buddy of mine where I work in Hanscom. He's in a whole different squadron. Him and his wife get tickets to the PWHL. He's loving it. So, but by the way, folks, if you wondering what you're watching,
Mom.
if you're wondering what you're watching, okay, you're watching Joe from New England with Joe and Ryan. Okay, and we're doing one of our going home shows now. If you look back at one of my very the very first video I did, episode 2 or 3. Okay, was the drive home. And
Which drive home was this?
you filmed it.
Yeah, I forget which one it was. Was this the drive home from
From when we did
Jed's wedding?
No. We did the drive home from our first video. My very first episode of Joe from New England. You don't remember that?
I remember where we were coming from.
We were coming from the Lincoln Lexington, basically the base area, because we were at the Paul Revere site.
Oh, that one, yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay, up in the Minuteman National. I think it's Minuteman National Park. It's called. I'll tell you.
You're talking about the drive.
By the way, if you want to watch something funny, watch that episode. Okay, we don't know what we're doing. Okay, we're just videotaping. Ryan I said, Ryan, put the camera on. So he turned the camera on, and this is what we filmed with my Canon camera. So, but this Ryan showing his team.
I was so excited to see them this year, but I've had so many medical things happen between June and now that it's just been not able to happen. I'm happy it finally happened.
Well, I'm just glad you're doing better. That's all. I mean, he's had a lot of bad luck this summer with, and the first one was out of his control. The second one, he might have something to do about the blame with that. I didn't know.
I was just being sassy to people.
I didn't think you could break your fifth metatarsal.
Hey, I didn't break it. I fractured it.
Okay, so there you go, folks.
It didn't break apart fully.
It splintered.
It just had a tree bridge fracture.
A tear maybe? I don't know. But yeah.
Tree bridge.
Ding dong over here broke his foot. Or fractured his foot.
I also love how my boss goes, you could have just asked for more time off if you wanted another vacation. I'm like, I didn't mean to do this to you, sir. didn't mean to do that. I am so sorry.
You wait till you get back to work.
Oh, they've already told me that they miss me. There's already like 2 people. I walked in the other day so I could talk to my manager.
Yeah.
And 2 of them were like, we miss you.
Well,
because we've had so many call-outs.
Well, I got this. Yeah, what is it with today's generation? Nobody wants to work. Okay?
I don't know.
Let me give you an example, folks. Okay? Personal example. My personal example. We have had, well, just say, I lost a dispatcher. Okay, he got a different job and left back in December 2022. Okay, hi Jeff. And I'm hoping everything's going well for him. He had a new child and he's getting his family going, and so he thought it was time to move on. So he did, which is fine. I went, okay, eventually we'll get this job filled. That was December 2022. Folks, this is September 2024. Okay, we're talking, what, 19, 20 months later? Maybe 21 months later? Well, see, this is 21 months later. Okay? That position will be filled, hopefully, knock on wood. Okay? Knock on wood.
I got a brain in there.
Hopefully, Monday. 21 months. Now, we've had 8 to 10 people say they will start. At the last second, they drop out for one reason or another. I don't know what's going on. We're talking about a government job, folks. One that has a great retirement system. 1% a year. If you're there for 20 years and you retire over 60, after the age of 62, you get 2%. Actually, you get 1.1%. I'll take that back. It's 1.1%. So if you're there for 20 years, that's 2% extras. 2 extra percent. Just for sticking out 20 years. So, am I thinking about it? Yeah, but I'm already 60. I'm 60. I turn 62 next year, and I'll have 16 years. And I'm thinking of sticking it out to at least the 20-year mark, and so I can grab that extra 2%.
Hello, people.
So, but the point I'm trying to bring up is, what is going on out there where we don't have people who want to work jobs? Okay?
So, I'm going to play devil's advocate for a second, really
Please
quick. And it's just that a lot of places are looking for, some places are looking for people, but the problem is, though, is that a lot of places are looking for people who have the experience already. That's what I've noticed.
Well, yeah, but I mean, I had people who had the experience, and we asked them to take the job, and they say, yeah, I'll take the job. Then the last second, after do all the onboarding, the drug test, the background checks, everything, they're supposed to start on a Monday and Friday. They say, the less than a week before they start. Oh, I took a different job closer. I'm like, okay.
Savannah just goes, I work.
Savannah, I love you to death. Yes, you do work. That means she's also awake.
Yes. She said she was going to sleep, but...
So, yes, girl, you work and you work your badooski off, and I love you for it. So, but yeah, there are people who do work. Don't get me wrong, but I mean, November of 2022, I lost 2 other dispatchers. I was correction, November 2023. November 2023, I lost 2 other dispatchers. One for retirement, one to she found a different job. We're talking 10 months later, folks. Those 2 positions aren't filled yet.
That's gorgeous.
They are not filled yet. So, if you're looking for a job, go to usajobs.com. Go to look up job code 2151. Actually, if you're looking for a job for the government, usajobs.gov is a fantastic site. You just have to know how to answer the questions right. So, work in your resumes, see what's out there, match your resume to what it says in the job description. And
It's not even that, but not just that part, but also in your cover letter. Try to find the key words.
That's true.
I would also notice
that's true, but some of the positions don't ask for a cover letter. Some
Really?
do, some don't. Yeah, some do, some don't. So you put in everything you got. If you put more than what they ask for, that's good. So, but yeah, seriously, back on this job commercial. This is my public service announcement. But if you're looking for a job, trying to job with the government, USAJobs.gov, and they're out there. There are a lot of jobs out there for the government. Okay, so if you want to get a job that has a great retirement system, right? I mean, where else can you get a job where you can retire with the following? A TSP, Thrift Savings Plan, which is similar to a 401k, the government version. Your federal employee retirement system, that's at 1%, as I was mentioning. It's 1% a year of your top 3 rated pay. So you take your 3 top pays. Okay, now this is before overtime. This is your base pay. Okay, and then you divide it by whatever. Okay, add them up, divide by 3. I just tell people, look at the top 3 and go for the second one. It's a close guesstimation. And then multiple, and then take that annual percentage, and if for every year you worked, it's 1%. So you worked 20 years, it's 20. Then you get, because you did 20. If you're over 62, you get an extra 0.2. Actually, an extra 1.1% instead of 1%. So that basically, after 20 years, gives you 2%. Retirement 22%. Okay, you're gonna have pretty good retirement, and then your Social Security kicks in. So you get Social Security, you got your TSP, and your FERS. I've talked to some people who retired from the fire department who've been in straight time. My only problem is I got out of the government and got back in too late, way late. But I was talking to some friends of mine, and at the base.
John? Oh.
No, some baseman at the base. And some of them are retiring $6,000 a month. Folks, 6 times 12 is $72,000. That's a retirement check. I'm like, I wish my retirement check was that. I'm not doing. You got to point that towards you, so I don't get in trouble. So
Technically, you're not holding the phone.
No, I'm not holding the phone, but it's called distracted driving. But are you cold?
I'm good. What did you get from Krispy Kreme?
Krispy Kreme.
Is that fire still going? No, we're not in the same area as a fire.
No, we're not that far yet.
So I've been really bad. I had a Krispy Kreme donut before the game. Had some vanilla ice cream after the game at the bar.
Wait a minute. Yeah, you had a Krispy Kreme donut at the bar when we walked in. You were supposed to only eat half of it, give the other half to me. I walked out of the bathroom, I'm like, where's the donut? I ate it. Where's my half? I ate it.
I didn't say that. I just walked away.
Yeah, because you ate my half of the donut.
And then in here, there was a glaze to the chocolate ice, a glaze with chocolate frosting on it. But something happened to the glazed one.
Gee, what happened to the glazed one? Savannah, what happened to the glazed one? Can you tell them? Hey, right, what's under your arm?
What?
What's under your arm?
What?
Lift your arm up. No, that's not it.
What?
Hey, we have a winner.
What?
He ate it.
Oh my god. Oh my god. I thought the tag was popping out again. It's still on there, but
yeah, you bought a new shirt today.
I just put it on directly because I wanted to.
But yeah, Ryan got. See, you know what Ryan got? He got the glaze with chocolate frosted and sprinkles.
No sprinkles.
And no sprinkles. And then you got what else is in that?
Glazed.
And straight glazed. So what I'm bringing home is three glazed. Three glazed. I'm bringing home 3 chocolate cake. Like honey dipped chocolate cake. Okay. I am bringing home a raspberry filled, a chocolate glazed with sprinkles, another glazed, and something else which I forgot. So, and I haven't touched them. We'll touch it tomorrow. So, okay.
I'm sorry, I was weak today. Once I get home, I will test my sugars.
It was 96 before you walked in.
Yeah.
So he did check the sugars.
And then when I get home, I need to take my med.
Okay, so.
Okay, so Dad,
do we only have one viewer? Is that what we have?
It's still Savannah and her mom.
Oh, hi, Mom.
Got hungry. No.
Who got hungry?
Someone got hungry. No.
Must have been the cat.
Must have been the cat in the trunk. So now let me ask you this.
Wait, what trunk? There's no trunk in here.
There is.
No, there's no trunk in there.
Back.
That's the way back. It's not the trunk.
Oh my god.
And there's no cat in the way back.
All right, Dad.
Not that I know of.
All right, Dad. I want to ask you this question then. I usually do 5 gratitudes with my friends Savannah and Zach.
5 gratitudes
of the day. Yes.
Which means what?
Basically, it's stuff that you're grateful for that happened throughout the day.
All right.
Only 5. Only 5. I will say a couple mine.
My first one is I got out at noontime today.
That's a good one.
I also get 6 hours comp time today, so to go towards next year. Okay, letting them go when we go away.
Okay.
A couple times next year. One time I'm looking possibly going to JetBlue.
Okay.
Possibly in March. I don't know.
Okay.
That's the goal.
Okay.
We are definitely going away someplace else, which we're not going to announce right now. But yeah, there is something in and you know about it.
Oh, got it. I know it, and the people who are watching probably know it.
Yes.
Cool.
Yes.
Don't say a word, people.
Because the one that's going is also. Oh, by the way, the date was changed.
Got it.
We don't have the date firm now for the new date. Yeah, it's not that I know of.
By the way, yeah. So Sue just said hi. Hi, Joe. Hi, Joe.
Hi, Ma. Is that Ma?
Yes.
Hi, Ma.
So you're at what? 2 or 3 right now.
Okay, cool.
So you need 2 more.
2 more what?
2 more. Two more gratitudes.
Oh, I thought I needed 5.
Yes, you do need 5.
Oh, so what am I 3?
I got out. Comp time.
Huh? Comp time. I
Getting out of 12.
I got out at 12. It says 2, so I need 3 more.
Oh, I'm sorry. You need 3 more.
I had a great night with my son at this Connecticut Sun game.
Cool.
There we go. You know.
2 more.
I was able to buy my lover, my sweetie, my
Krispy
number
Kreme.
1. No, not Krispy Kreme.
Where'd you buy her?
D'Angelo's.
Oh, okay.
I bought her lunch. I brought it into her on the way home today.
That's good. 1 more.
That's 4?
Yes, you need 1 more.
I need 1 more. Well, I can't say that. People might find the stream. Trying to think. Oh! I was able to sing a lullaby today on the phone to our little Avery.
Still mad that she doesn't want to call me.
You have to call her.
Me. I've tried. She's hung up on me. I'll keep trying.
Reagan, you're in trouble.
I'll keep trying. But that's cool. I still need to be Avery.
You should.
Nice.
You want to talk about a cutie patootie, the little peanut of it all. You know, actually, send the link to Melissa and Carrie and Reagan. Reagan might be sleeping. Carrie and Melissa might be still on the way home from work. By the way, they worked in Jacksonville at Bonefish. Well, that's Melissa's second job. So number 5 is able to sing a lullaby to these 3. These 3 are my pseudo nieces. I met their mom and dad when I was active in the Air Force. Back in 1990, when I was at Camden Air Force Base. I think we met him. I think I might have met him technically 91. It might have been late 90 at the club. We belonged to an organization called Airmen Against Drunk Driving. So AD, AAD. And we would basically take those who were partying home, so they didn't have to drive home. And we had we would take them down to Clovis, or we'd take them on base. And we had a good group to do it with. Actually, one girl I remember, her name was Kim Rose. She's from Falmouth. I have not found her at all since I've got out. But Kim was a sweet young lady. And so if Kim ever comes across this, Kim, hi Kim! But Kim Rose knows who I'm talking about, if you know who Kim Rose is. She was active duty as well at Canada. So, I left there in 92. But, yeah, so I met Reagan's and Lester and Carrie's mom and dad, at the club, and we became like brothers, for crying out loud. I would work. We both worked the night shift. He'd come in on his break and keep me company for a while, and so did the Garys too. And so yeah, we had a great we had a great friendship, and we lost contact. We found each other again, and I was able to get down to see him for a while. And then last year I got a phone call, and well, let me back up a little bit. We lost our mom, I think 20 years ago, I think it is, due to the big C, cancer. And you're talking about a sweet lady. Oh, Chrissy, I miss you, love her. Lady, that young lady, and I loved, she was like a sister to me. She really was. And actually helped me. No, I wouldn't tell you. But I used to bring the kids. I would go to the house, and I'd swing by Dairy Queen. Right when the blizzards came out for Dairy Queen, and I would bring the kids blizzards. The blizzards were $1.99 back then for the medium. And now a small is $5.99. So, whatever it is, the price is right around $5 or thereabouts now for a medium. But I would bring them the food, and ice creams and everything else, and I hang out at the house with them, and we have dinner and the whole bit. So I had a couple families that did that, but Des and Chrissy were definitely one of them. And back then, Melissa was in elementary school. Des was like 2 or 3, maybe 4. They had more like 2 or 3. Carrie was a sophomore in high school. All right, so maybe a freshman in high school, I think. And we had a great friendship, all of us did. And next thing you know, I found I get this phone call. Hi, Uncle Joe. And then she told me the last name. I went, oh, "Oh, last time I saw you, you were in your mother's belly." And no, take it back. Last time I saw you, you were out of the belly. I saw in time before the belly, and then again. So thanks to the phone calls from Reagan, I was able to reconnect with her dad, and we had a great time, and we talked back and forth, and we hung out. I was, know if I went down to Florida, I'll swing by for a day or two and hang out with him. He'd get me in trouble. Yeah. So, but we really couldn't get me in trouble, but I mean, we had a good time together. We always did. And so 20 years ago we lost Chrissy, and last year we lost Des. My heart goes out to both of them still to this day. And their baby, Reagan, had a baby 3 weeks ago. And you were talking about a peanut. Oh, she is a cutie of a patootie. She is absolutely adorable. And Melissa calls her little peanut. So, all right. So, this is supposed to be about sports. How did I go about my life?
You took it there?
I took it there. All right. So, back to sports. All right. What's going on in the sporting world now? Jeremy Swayman, Boston Bruins, sign the guy.
Oh, they're still waiting to sign?
They still haven't signed yet. I think there's like one thing they're working on. I don't know.
That's weird.
I mean, they didn't go to arbitration. They're trying to finalize a deal, and I'm just hoping that the deal is done within the next couple of weeks, because, folks, actually, I'll find out now. Ryan, do me a favor, do a search.
What? I was doing my own research.
Boston Bruins training camp.
Boston
Start date.
Bruins training.
I want to say it's this week.
Start date.
I don't think Swayman's going to set out. I think he will play us at working on the contract. I'm hoping. So, he's a restricted free agent, what they call an RFA. So, Jeremy Swayman is not signed yet. He wants to stay in Boston. We want him here. Bruins want him here. So now we just have to wait and find out when he's going to come. So, and you're probably wondering, what am I watching here with these two people driving home? Folks, you're watching Joe from New England with my son Ryan and I. Okay. And we're on the way home from the Connecticut Sun game, which they lost 78-76. So they threw the ball away with 2.2 seconds left, and it's on my and it's on my shorts. So, but yeah, folks, take a look. Take a look. The halftime show was the Monroe Marching Band, by the way, and they did a great job. Real good show with them. So the folks out in Monroe, great job and thank you. I told them that too as I ran over a few. What's up?
I'm looking at the list here for the Boston Bruins 2024 training camp roster.
Jeremy's not on it, is he?
He's not on it.
Because he's not signed yet. Okay. So maybe he is going to be working out with
He's
the
not
team.
on there.
So, all right. So, is there a start date to training camp?
Yes, there is, but I'm doing a little quick research here for a second.
Okay, so did we miss it? Did it start already, or?
Give me 2 seconds to let you know. I'm doing my research on Jeremy Swayman for you.
Oh.
There's Bruins rumors 7 hours ago. Jeremy Swayman contract talks bring positive vibes, and that's from Nesson.
Who was the writer? Were the initials Tango Charlie?
No.
No?
Keegan Stife.
Oh, it's Keegan. Keegan did that, okay.
The date of training camp.
by the way, that reminds me.
September 18th, so tomorrow.
Tomorrow, training camp opens. Okay, there we go, folks. Tomorrow, training camp opens. What's on our chat? Anything
News,
new?
nothing new.
Okay.
Hi, people.
So, with the training camp opening, regular season's in about 4 weeks. So, it's time to lace up the skates, folks. Get those black and gold uniforms and swag out of the closet and maybe put them in the washer. The only time you get to wash them is, in the summer or just before the season starts, and then we start fresh. So, but hopefully we can have another great season. And we get to the third round this year. That's one step beyond what we did last year. So last year we get the second round. The year before we get to the first round of playoffs. This year will be the third round of playoffs. If we get the third round of playoffs, I'm happy. I think. If we get to if we get the Stanley Cup, I'll be ecstatic. Then I'll expect to win it. Then we will expect to win the Stanley Cup. So, but someplace around it, there's a 55-mile-an-hour zone. I don't know where it's at. I think it's further up. I think we're back in the state of Massachusetts. So, yeah, I think we are because it's 4 miles for 290. So, yeah, so that's what's happening. That's what's happening. So, I was talking about Jeremy Swayman. The Bruins start training camp tomorrow. The PWHL, I don't think this. I found this out from a buddy of mine who has season tickets. He said that they didn't have. I said, well, he said he got season tickets. I went, okay. When are they for? He said they had the schedule to come out yet. So it must be just to mark game 1, 2, 3, 4, whatever. Okay, and then you fill in the date when they play it. I guess, I don't know. Right lane closed ahead. Okay, that means get in the left-hand lane, dummy.
What?
So, and bring the speed down because we're coming into a construction zone and slow down. So, by the way, kudos to our construction workers who work these night hours. So, who do the repairs at night so they can keep the traffic flowing during the daytime. So, thank you to all our construction workers. And please, if you're in the construction area, do me a favor, okay? Stay within the speed limit, all right? So, in fact, I'm slowing it even further down now. I say the speed limit, I don't mean the 65 on the 65 zone. Remember, it's going to be 55. It could even be 45, and then depending where you are for the construction area. So, but and now we just get by this construction zone here. So,
is that illegal?
Is that what?
So Dancing with the Stars this year. Sorry, this is way off topic. Dancing with the Stars this year. Anna Delvey's on it. There's a series on Netflix about her.
Yep.
She's on Dancing with the Stars this year, and she has an ankle bracelet on. So I was like, how are they gonna do this with the costumes and everything?
Wait a minute. Wait.
Yes.
She's in Dancing with the Stars.
Yes.
And she has a what?
Ankle bracelet. Not ankle bracelet, but an ankle.
Ankle monitor?
That's the word. That's the word.
She's on house arrest? On Dancing with the Stars?
Yes.
Why?
I don't know.
Well, look it up. You got the that's your job.
I think it's because she faked being an heiress, if I remember correctly.
She what?
Faked being an heiress.
She faked being an heiress. What is her name?
Anna Delvey.
And she is famous. Why?
Anna Sorokin, also known as Anna Delvey, is a fraudster and con artist who pretended to be a wealthy heiress from 2013 to 2017.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Well, that's what. And where'd you get that from? So before anybody sues us,
To Wikipedia.
Wikipedia. Oh, that don't help. Is there an author on that besides Wikipedia? So, okay, I found the 55-mile-an-hour zone right here.
She's the same age as Steve.
So I found the 55 zone, folks.
Also, my brother's staying at my place tonight because he was going to like a Top Golf thing today with some coworkers. So he's gonna. I'm gonna be walking in. I'm gonna make as much noise as I can to piss him off.
That would not be a good idea. You might want to
Yes
send them.
and no.
You might want to send them the link. So
He's probably asleep at this point.
No.
He messaged me earlier. He was falling asleep.
well, the other one said you want to wake him up. So
Oh, I know, but you know, I'll do it when I get there. I know my consequences to my actions. Why?
there's other people that live in that apartment complex besides you.
I know that I'm not going to be that loud when I walk through the door.
No, but when you wake your brother up, it's going to get very loud.
Because he's going to kill me?
Yeah.
What?
What I do?
This is not what happens.
I know. Trust me, I know. I know.
He screams some stories at me. I scream some stories back at him. We make sure Riley doesn't hear and pick it up. Hey. Hi, people.
So, yeah.
So,
You see what I got to deal with?
right now? Who's up?
So,
Raise your hand.
but send Diane the link. But see what else we got going on. So we already wanted to congratulate Joe Castiglione, on his retirement.
Darn it.
Celtics, they start training camp in October. I'm pretty sure.
October? Is it October when the season starts?
Late October, I thought. It used to be November for the NBA, but I think now they start October. Yeah, when does training camp open for the Celtics? Usually the Bruins start before the Celtics, and then the Celtics pick up, and then then they end up at the same time frame. So.
Training camps open for all teams participating in preseason games outside America on September 25th.
Week from tomorrow. Because Monday is the 23rd.
Oh, NBA training camps begin on October 1st. Why is that?
The training games, the preseason games.
No, training camps open.
Training
October
camps.
1st.
October.
So you're kind of right. It's in October.
October. But the season starts, I think, late October this year. It used to be the first week of November. It used to be a month after the Bruins. Now it's only a week or two. Whew. And yes, I'm only doing 68, 69 miles an hour, 70 miles an hour, and
Hello.
the trooper went flying right by me. Thank God it's only doing 69 miles an hour, 70 miles an hour. GPS is showing 70. The needle's showing maybe this is 70. Sounds like a little bit closer to the close side. We're now on 290, and right there's the polar plant. Why is this ride a lot quicker on the way home than it is getting there?
I feel like getting there real quick. As long as there's no flyers.
Okay, now in the 50-mile-an-hour zone.
Preseason game is October 12th. And then the Banner Night.
Oh, that's a disabled 18-wheeler.
And then...
Oh my goodness.
Hello,
Hey, do me a
Savannah.
favor. Do me a favor.
What?
Go to your phone.
Why?
Go to your phone.
I'm at my phone. See it? I'm at it.
Okay. You ready? 617 701 1030.
617-701-1030.
Mm-hmm. Speaker. Hey, traffic on Route 290 eastbound. I think it goes east-west. In the high-speed lane, we have an 18-wheeler right around the area, mile marker 16, being hoisted onto a tow truck to get pulled out of there. So it's on the it won't be there long. There's like 3 or 4 troopers behind it, but it's in the high-speed lane.
I was wondering what that was. All right, thank you so much.
Oh, you're welcome. So it's on the hook now. It's just, and I think they're just supposed to. They'll be taking off in about 5-10 minutes, I think, if not less. All right.
I saw it. What is that? I couldn't tell what it was.
I think it's just a disabled 18-wheeler in the high-speed lane.
Yeah, I can see it
From the moon?
Well, like we have this map and it's showing something, but I can't tell what it is.
Speaking of the moon, where is the moon, anyways?
It was over here for a while.
Yeah, well, you know, tonight the top is going to be eclipsed from the sun.
Yes.
So, but.
All right, thank you, man.
All right, bud, we'll catch you. All right. And people online are like, what did you just do?
And yellow heart.
WBZ phone force. Anywhere's Boston area, with Boston area is like 84 to, say go on the Pike, go 84 and go to Boston, and go from 84 to Boston, okay? New Hampshire border to the Rhode Island border, okay? That's your Boston area for Boston traffic. And so if you ever come across something like I just did, dial 617-701-1030 and report it into the WBZ phone force, alias known as Total Traffic. So, but yeah, so that's what I just did. So that's another PSA for you, public service announcement. So, all right, so we get the Celtics starting, the Bruins starting, the Patriots. Oh my God, what a loss! I was watching Zoe on Zolak and Bertrand the other day, and they all had the same, the same thought, and Felger Mass also did. I mean, they should have won that game the other day, and they lost it. But even Felger says, they got me. They give me the entertaining games. They're in it to the end. It's all I can ask for. And Felger's right. For once, I agree with Felger. I mean, as of course, Rick Pitino said, Larry Bird isn't coming in that door. Kevin McHale's not coming in that door. Kevin Parrish isn't coming in that door. Kevin Parrish, yeah, right. Robert Parrish, I'm sorry. I grew up with a Kevin Parrish. Sorry, Kev. He's not coming through the door either. However, now we can basically say Tom Brady may not come through that door. unless he's working for Fox. So he could come in that door. But yeah, Tom isn't coming back. Gronk isn't coming back. One of those things. Let this guy in here. So,
this is out of the police.
Well, he's helping to disable, I guess. So, but but the Patriots are actually It's been entertaining. Jacoby's been keeping us in there. Okay, so go for Jacoby. All right, he's doing a little bit better than one. So, which is actually good for Drake May, because Drake May can have more time to learn the NFL, understand the NFL, watch more game films, work more with the quarterback coach. So, all right, an 18-wheel just went blasting by me.
Blasting?
Oh, okay, not blasting. I think I just matched the speed.
Blasting?
I just matched the speed. So
it's got nice blue underlights.
So, but yeah, that's what's happening. Do we have anybody else that's checked in? It's just Savannah.
It's just one.
Did you send those? Did
I did. It could be Diane.
You sent? Did you send it to? Yeah, Di, you there, babe? Honey, you there? Did you send it to?
He has Krispy Kreme.
Did you send it to the?
To the Florida. Yes.
Yeah, I was gonna say not Bobson twins. It has to be the
I'm sorry, you have more than 2 pairs of Bobsy twins?
Well, no, there's 3 of them. There's 3 of them. So they can't be Bobsy twins. Not the Bobsy twins.
I'm sorry, I thought the Bobsy twins were my friends Maddie and Christine.
Those are the Bobsy twins. That's what I'm trying to think of a new name to call the 3 down in Jacksonville.
The triple threat?
The triple threat. There we go. The triple threat.
Why am I the wordsmith and everything? Why am I that?
Because you're good at that stuff.
It's funny. Whenever we put on a random song, Savannah and I just put on a random song, somehow I start to create my own parody bit, and it works.
Your own parody bit?
Yes.
Like what?
I'm not doing one now.
Why not?
Because you don't want to hear.
So we have about 13 minutes left of the show, because we're going to be done, but we're going to end it as we're pulling off the highway. So I'm going to say we probably have 10 minutes left for the GPS. We're going to shut it down when we get off the highway. So, but yeah. So do me a favor, folks. Comment down below. Let's put it this way. Oh, I know what I was going to talk about. The PWHL Boston Fleet. Do a quick search on that.
What am I searching?
Schedule.
The interview.
Or preseason.
Wait, let's do the Boston Fleet.
Training camp.
Hold on, I'm working on it.
Boston Fleet training camp.
Hold on.
And Master Hillary Knight, the captain for the fleet, she was on Good Morning America to announce the names. Well, what she did, she took a slapshot and they showed up on the wall behind her. And it was a quick bit, but we found out Boston's team is the Boston Fleet. And this is in honor of the full Boston Maritime industry. Maritime industry, the naval industry. Okay, industry. How about the Navy guys who protect our butts? You know? And hello to my fellow servicemen and women who are in the Navy. I was a contractor for the Navy for a while, and I tell you, great bunch of people who work for the Navy. So, and as well as my Air Force, go blue. So, but oh yeah. So what do we have for PWHL Boston Fleet training information, right?
I don't have anything on there. I looked it up.
All right. So here's the comments. Okay, and I'll take a look at the comments in a couple of days. One, have you ever been to a WNBA game? Yes or no? Tell us who you saw, what you enjoyed, what you didn't enjoy about it. Truthfully, my first game, fantastic. It was a close game. It was a nail biter. It was back and forth near the end. And then we threw the ball away.
Why are you just on that one part?
threw the ball away.
All right, I'll play devil's advocate. I'll tell you the good things that happened during the game.
Well,
it was a close game, 2 points.
Yeah, it was only 2-point. Yeah, 2-point game. It was
Going
fantastic.
into this game, here's the thing. I'm the one that watches the WNBA the most. I knew going in this game was gonna be tough because these are the 2 and 3 team. But also, what I know about the Minnesota Lynx is that they have like at least 2-3 really good 3-point shooters, maybe a bit more, in Kayla McBride, Bridget Carlton, and Nafisa Collier. And fun fact, Nafisa Collier is actually from UConn, which is a fun fact there. Everyone went a little crazy for her because she was at UConn. But going in, the perimeter defense was, looking back now, it was pretty good. Just that they let in about like 6 or 7 3-pointers. And some of them were from Nafisa, Kayla McBride, and Bridget Carlton. It's a little salty there. But however, the good portion of it is that Dejanay Carrington, who I was one of the people I was so excited to see today. I didn't get her jersey today, but that's okay. Bucket list item. I got DeWanna Bonner's jersey. But hello. It went down.
Get a bump.
Dejanay Carrington played a wonderful game today, and she had like two really good steals, got us all going, really good defending. Brianna Jones did a great job in the paint, as she usually does. Usually she's like averaging a good amount of points per game. And then Marina Mabry hit 3 threes. Ty Harris hit another 3. Our 3-point shooters are definitely like threats, especially coming up with the playoffs. But we just need to work on our perimeter defense a bit more when going into the playoffs, because if my numbers are correct, we could be versing the Indiana Fever, which if you are just getting into the sport of basketball,
I think that might be
just
maybe we
that
just
name.
might get tickets for that, for one of those games. You never know if I'm off.
Let me know.
All right.
Actually, I can't.
Why can't you?
Because I have things over the weekend.
Yeah, what?
I have a lot of things over the weekend.
Not this weekend.
The playoffs.
I'm not saying this weekend. How many games? Is it 7 or 5? Best of 7 or best of 5?
It's best of 5. Best of 5.
Okay, best of 5?
Yes, I need to double check on that.
All right.
But the first 2 games are at home.
Someone put that in the comments. It's the best of 7 or best of 5?
No matter what, the best of 5, because the first 2 games are at home. Then the next 2 games are away, and then the last game is at home.
Okay. And we're playing Indiana?
Yes, we're playing the Indiana Fever.
And it starts when?
Saturday or Sunday.
Okay, so Saturday and Sunday, it's pretty every other day. So it'll be Sunday, Monday, Sunday,
it's going to be tough because
Thursday, Saturday.
Indiana Fever have 2 people who are very high paced when it comes to their shooting, and that is Caitlin Clark, who, if you were just getting into the basketball realm, if you're just understanding WNBA,
we're getting up 290 onto 495.
There's Caitlin Clark. If you heard the name, you've heard the name. She's a 3-point threat no matter what. She can shoot from anywhere past the 3.
She holds the record for She holds the NCAA record in points.
Yeah, she does.
Okay.
She's a threat itself, but also another person who's a threat on that team is Kelsey Mitchell from the 3-point line. And those 2 together, they have a high pace intensity on the court. Those 2. And then you also have Aaliyah Boston, who's really good in the paint. She's really good where she's at. She's good at rebounding. She's good at getting those 2 points.
Oh, look, more construction.
That's fine. And then Nalissa Smith. Nalissa Smith is actually the reason why I started to get into WNBA a bit more, and that's because like I know someone who Nalissa Smith is their sister. But like I saw a post about it, and like I got into it a little bit more there. And that was 2 years ago when she was drafted to the Fever? 2-3 years ago?
Okay.
So yeah.
Okay. Look at me. I slowed down another trooper who now got by me and hit his gas.
Damn. But no, so
He
back on
couldn't,
track.
he couldn't pull me over. I was going slow through a construction zone.
Here's the thing, Indian fever have always been very much growing, each year that they have. And this year, with what they've done with their starting five, how they switched it up recently, their starting five recently has been Aaliyah Boston, Kelsey Mitchell, Alyssa Smith, Caitlin Clark, and also Lexi Hull, who is also a three-point threat. Like, if she's on a roll, she's on a roll. Since the break, she has the highest three-point percentage. And when I say break, I mean the Olympic break.
Since the Olympic Games.
Yes.
Okay.
And like the last time I checked her percentage, it was like 69-70%.
Okay. So, I hate to cut it short, but what is this?
Our exit.
It's our exit. We're getting off the highway. Honey, we're at Route 20. So, folks, do me a favor. Like, subscribe, hit the notification bell. I'm trying to tell a certain somebody he should restart his podcast. And I have an idea for his podcast.
Women's sports ball.
You got it.
You're not wrong. I have been following it a lot this year.
Okay. And I really think, Ryan, you should start that back up. So watch for Ryan James's new podcast.
When I get around to it.
Well, actually,
the problem is that we're reaching at the
if you
wrong
want, I'll
time.
send this to you, and you can turn this into the podcast for yourself as well. So
Here's the thing,
it could be a duo.
It's the wrong time. It's the wrong time to do it because it's the end of the season.
But all right,
Maybe I
so
can
next
start
year,
something.
Yeah,
maybe we can start something in like February. February could be a good time to start it as like a way of prepping. Here's the thing, starting it in February is a great way to prep it because
does that mean can you do women's puck? What do we call it? Women's puck?
I don't know. We haven't figured that part out fully. Savannah and I.
The PWHL. You know what? I think you should. I think you should start it. I think you should start it.
Knowledge on that.
Well, you have the training camp hasn't been announced yet. You have time between now and then, at least to work on the Boston Fleet. Okay, Hillary Knight, Amanda Kessel. Kessel.
Do you know the name Hillary Knight? That's one name.
Hillary Knight is the captain. Amanda Kessel is the coach, who is the sister-in-law of the former Bruin, former Toronto Maple Leaf, formerly Pittsburgh Penguin, Phil Kessel. So, but that's Phil's sister-in-law, and she did a great job.
Go sleep.
Okay, and with that, folks, thanks for watching. Please like, subscribe, hit the notification bell. Okay, I know we all say that, but please, it does help the channel. Share it out. Share out these links I have. Share out my shorts. You see the shorts up there? Share them out. Sharing out my shorts. That definitely doesn't sound right. Yeah, look at Ryan's face on that one.
No, let's not try that one. No.
Yeah, share my shorts.
No.
You know, and not just my shorts, but my all my vlogs. I'm going to try to work on the next episode for the NCL cruise. I'm way behind on that one. I'm only about a year and a half behind on that.
Only?
Yeah, only a year and a half behind. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, right turn on red. So, and we're pulling in. So I was going to get shut off before we get up the highway. Now we're home. So, folks, do me a favor. We're going to shut down. Thanks for watching. Keep an eye open for Ryan James's women's sports talk.
Something.
Okay, it's probably going to be a mixture of volleyball, PWHL hockey, WNBA, and who knows what else will come up his sleeve. So, all right.
I don't got sleeves right now.
So with that, folks, I'm shutting this light off so I can see what I'm doing, and I'm parking out in the street. So, because everything's full. So with that, like, subscribe, hit the notification bell. Please share it out. Okay, folks, hit the comments. Tell us about your first WNBA experience. Tell me if you've been to a PWHL game. Tell me if you know what PWHL is. if you're in anything like that, please look, subscribe. Also, if you're a ham operator, yep, well, you know what I say.
Yes,
You know, so I hope you all have a great time. And now I'm going to put the light back on.
Toodles schnoodles.
Ryan's saying goodbye. The engine is off. We're home. Thanks for watching. You've been watching Joe from New England, as we say in the amateur radio world, 7-3. Have a great night, folks. And we'll catch you next time.